Hello, my name is Zachary Ono, and today I will provide a brief overview of cyber threat and attack vectors that could impact our hospital. This presentation builds on the recent C-suite briefing, where we explain that healthcare organizations are among the most targeted sectors because of the high volume of patient data. For complexity of medical systems, and the critical nature of our services. This video is intended to help all employees understand who our potential attackers are, what type of system attacks they may use, and how we can reduce the attacks they pose. In healthcare, there are three primary categories of threat actors. The first is insider threat, which include employees, contractors, or vendors who already have access to our systems. Some insiders cause harm accidentally, for example, by clicking on a malicious email, while others may act intentionally. The second category includes cyber criminal groups who are motivated by financial gain and frequently target hospitals with ransomware and data theft operations. The third category consists of nation-state actors. They are highly sophisticated groups acting on behalf of foreign government. Their goal often involve long-term infiltration, disruption, and critical operations, theft of sensitive research. To understand how these threats lead to attack, it is important to clearly clarify the difference between a threat and a vulnerability. A threat is any person or event that has the potential to cause harm, such as cyber criminals or malicious email. A vulnerability is a weakness in our system or process that the threat can exploit. For example, outdated software, weak passwords, or employee who has not received proper cybersecurity training. Threats are the dangers, vulnerabilities are the opening that allow those dangers to become real attacks. Each threat actors use different techniques. For insider threats, a common low-level attack is accidental exposure of patient information, such as sending medical data to wrong recipient. This may be intentionally, but it still violates privacy laws and exposes the hospital to penalties. A more severe insider attack involves intentional misuse of access, where a malicious employee steals or sells patient data. That type of breach can cause serious legal and financial damage. Cyber criminal groups often begin with smaller attacks such as credential stuffing, where they try to log in with passwords stolen from unrelated breaches. If an employee uses uses a password, attackers can gain access to intentional system. A far more serious cyber criminal attack is ransomware, where the hospital system are encrypted and operations are disrupted until a ransom is paid. This type of attack can delay patient care, shut down medical equipment, and cause significant downtime. Nation-state actors tend to focus on long-term strategic attacks. A less severe example involves reconnaissance of medical services, where attackers quietly search for vulnerable infusion pumps, monitors, or servers. While this doesn't immediately disrupt operations, it gives them a map of weakness they may later exploit. A more extreme attack involves disrupting critical hospital infrastructure, potential interfering with emergency systems, or shutting down network. This attack can have serious consequences for patient safety and continuity of care. In closing, cybersecurity is a shared responsibility across our entire organization. Every employee plays a crucial role in protecting patient information, and maintaining the integrity of our system. By staying alert, recognizing suspicious activity, and following safe digital practices, you can significantly reduce our vulnerability to attack. Thank you for taking the time to learn about cybersecurity and for doing your part to keep our hospital safe. Thank you for listening.